Hello everyone, it is time to show off the Strato-Fortress Bomber. What you're seeing right now is the model that I created. It's a skull, but if you want to re-import it back into the game as a NIF, you can. Now, the one thing I want to point out are the exterior turrets. This I tried doing a bubble turret design, but it looked god-awful. So I went with a more of a streamlined exterior look. You can also see the engines on the back, and it's pretty much a delta wing. You know, you have your canopy on the front. Yeah, it's pretty much it for the model. Let me show you the interior, because I actually did a interior for this. Just because, I really just thought kind of needed one. Now, from just looking at it like this, it doesn't really look all that impressive. But I did a lot of detail work for the actual wing, so yeah, you can see the rear portion, the front cockpit, and the delta wing. Turn off lights, so I did the lighting the way I usually do it, and it also has a sky because you would need it. So this is what it would be looking like if you were on the inside. And, you see, it actually does have a sky. I did a lot of the structural bracing for the delta wing, but, I'm of the opinion that it would have a lot more if you were to have a bomber like this in real life. You can see the bombs actually still in suspension, the cots on the side for the crew, the bomb bay doors. I actually do have landing gear that I built inside the plane because, it's supposed to have landing gear. Now, like all bombers, this one would probably have a tri-landing gear system. So the third landing gear strut would be in the below the cockpit. Fuel canisters are in the wings, so it's sort of the direct opposite of how they did the aircraft in Fallout 4 with the passengers being in the wings. But yeah, so it's pretty much mirrored, a lot of structural bracing, and then forward of the actual bombers, you have sort of a little small area with more crew area. And then, of course, you have your ops center, which is for the bomb bay section. And then, you can see how I kind of did the design for this. Very cramped, because I don't know if you've ever gone to an air show and been inside of a bomber, but they are very cramped. It's like being in kind of like being a submarine. And then you have your cockpit area. I just kind of slapped one together. It wasn't, and it doesn't have a forward window showcasing like if you're flying through the sky, because I'm kind of lazy. That's the only real reason. But yeah, this is all that I wanted to show off for this, and I'm actually going to release a copy of this onto Nexus sometime today, because I know that I've had at least one person ask if they can have one, because they want to probably sprinkle them across the wasteland, and I'm like, okay, sure. And that's all I wanted to show you on this, and I hope you have a good day.